I went around Finsbury Park this morning because on the 24th of May, which is a Friday, of the week I'm filming, it would have been a whole year since I started running. I don't particularly want to make a video on that, just because I can't talk about exercise in a healthy way, and I know that a lot of people on this channel suffer from the same mental health or have the same mental health illness as I do/had. Yeah, I'm one of those people now. But I thought it would be nice to show the sort of nostalgia for me of Finsbury Park. The reason why I am showing bits of Finsbury Park is because of nostalgia, and nostalgia because it's coming to the end of my 3rd year of university. University is alcohol. Alcohol, university students. Let's just talk about alcohol and my beautiful relationship with alcohol and concerning mental illnesses, because oh boy, boy. Do you remember that John Lewis thing way back when everyone was making those funny pictures about what did their month say on a John Lewis mug, because it was really silly and really vomiting inducing? Well, I caved because I am a bougie bitch. I have wanted to talk about alcohol for a really long time, and it's because a lot of my friends know, but you guys don't know, so hey, have this bit of information. When I was 14, I decided I didn't want to drink anymore, and that was actually due to dieting. That was due to horrible diet talk from my end, because we were going through that stage of like, oh, alcohol's like la 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 for you, it's la la for you, which is, if you can drink it in a healthy way, then obviously it's not going to be that bad for you. But everyone was really health conscious about it at the time, and so I stopped. When my parents asked me for alcohol, I would say no. I would politely decline it because I was in a very much a diet mentality mindset. Skip forward 7 years, we've been through a horrible mental health problem. We're coming out the other side, and I decided I want to drink again. I want to drink. I'm 21, it's March of 2019, and I'm at a news event I was invited to, and I see that there is free wine. I've also, if you've seen Pancakes and Updates video, I'll link that. You see that I've been through quite a horrible heartbreak, which is really awful. And the guy that broke my heart didn't drink, and I was going through that rebellious stage of you're like, oh, because he didn't do this, it meant I can do this. Because that person didn't do that, I can do that now, because I'm not, I'm not tied to this person and my heart isn't tied to that person. And so I decided then and there, when offered a glass of wine, I said yes. I asked for a white, and I was being very rebellious because I hadn't drunk alcohol and I wanted to know what it felt like. And so I drank my first glass of wine at a news event in March this year. Weirdly, what I found is that after one glass of wine, I relaxed. I didn't feel so anxious. And then I started to realise probably why my friends drink, because it's very easy to chat after one glass of wine. One glass of wine, I can chat till the cows come home. I like a good natter. That's all I can say. I suppose the danger to an event where there is free wine is that they either A, keep topping up your glass, and B, it's free. And so you have to be really careful. And it was the first time where I felt a buzz in my nose. And then I realised I'm gonna get a little bit drunk, maybe a little bit tipsy. And that's when I realised I might be a little bit tipsy and I need to stop drinking. And I've noticed over the course of drinking, I'm a bit of a lightweight, and I haven't drunk since May, like, just because alcohol is expensive, but I notice sometimes either how liberating alcohol can be, but also how icky it can be in terms of like eating disorders and everything. And anxiety as well. Let's talk about that. Let's break this down. I realise as I go out to pubs and stuff, we go to Wetherspoons because we're students, it's cheap, what can we do? And I usually find that I don't know why, it's like a government standard thing, but it's really awful and really triggering for me, or people perhaps with diet mentalities, or people with EDs, that they have the kilojoule calories on the side of the alcohol. So they have the menu, they have the alcohol, and then they'll tell you how many calories it is. And because I'm an eating disorder anxiety expert in my own brain, because I have it, I can tell you exactly how many calories that is worth because it tells me, and then I remember that information. And that can be quite triggering for someone like me, well, to be honest, it makes me really, like I don't want to give my money. I have to be around a lot of people and a lot of comfortable people before I can even order a drink. And I have to remind myself that everyone else is doing exactly the same thing, and I only stop when it gets tipsy. In terms of anxiety, it's more to do with tipsiness. I remember distinctly in April I got really tipsy and I had to come from West London to North London because I was at a friend's. But being tipsy with friends is great. Being tipsy on your own is really anxiety inducing for me. I remember distinctly staring at myself in the mirror, saying to myself out loud, I will never drink again, I hate this, I hate being out of control, why do you do this to yourself, why? But then you wake up in the morning and you go, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. And that night I actually came out with a little mini hangover, so I knew I wasn't great. I suppose what it is for me is that I had this massive fear that if I started drinking, I'd be a raging drinker. Like, I wouldn't know how to stop. I had the same fear that I did with food, because I had to have a really good, healthy relationship with my food and with my body. And that took me years. Will it take me years to have a healthy relationship with alcohol? And it turns out, no, I don't, because I'm not drinking alcohol right now. I'm not drinking alcohol every day for myself. I am that person who once, in an anxious state, totted up the units of how much drinking I should have, which meant I didn't drink over that Easter because I worried about my units and my liver. But I suppose I don't see alcohol as like this demon thing that I've thought about in my head for so long. What I've learned actually is that it's really helpful for me to like break the ice, to actually chat with people. I don't have to get myself overtly tipsy to be able to chat to people. It's a good way for me to sort of break down those anxious barriers of meeting new people, of saying hello to people, and I haven't done that for a very long time, and I know that if I can do it with alcohol, I can also do it without alcohol. But I don't use it as a crutch, you know, every time I meet a new person. So I suppose, in a nutshell, alcohol is not a fearful thing. It could be a fear drink that I've had for a very long time, but I don't have to have that fear anymore. I do enjoy a drink every now and then with friends when I want to, and I'm doing it in a healthy way. I hope this made a lot of sense to you. If it did, thumbs it up. Lets me know that these types of mental health videos are very good for you. I'm trying to get back into making mental health videos as well as so do leave a like about this. If you want, you can comment down below and let me know about drinking and your relationship with alcohol and your relationship. And if you like what I have to say and if you like the way I talk, then you can click subscribe. It's free. I like it. I like it, the fact it's free. So you can subscribe to me, and if you like me a lot, so much, if you like me so much, you can even give the little bell, a little ding, a little ding ding ding. I post videos every Monday at 5 PM GMT. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, and comment down below. Do all these things and you're in the holy trinity of berry, and that's a good trinity to be in. And I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Bye!